Good evening, collective. Hello, people. How you diddly doodling? Right, well, I've just got in yet again. I always come on here when I've just had a walk with the dog, so I hope you're all right. If you haven't been here before, I'm Kerry, and I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I'm led completely by the divine. And I just give you messages from your angels and mine. So angels and ancestors, come into my space, please, and thank you. And help me and guide me with a read for the collective. Whoo! I got a bit out of breath then. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with the letter cards. Get my words out. So I hope you had a nice Sunday. And we'll just see what we get. And we'll just go at random. And I never plan anything, like I always tell you. It just is what it is. No script is needed. Right, A. That's the first one we got. Straight away, we got that one. They're moving as well. Oh, so we got N. And we got A. So they're your first two there. And we'll see what else we have for you. Woo, J. So your name could be Jan, Naj, AJ. We're definitely getting Jan. So angels and ancestors, we'll have some more letters for the collective and see what you're going to give us. They might not give us any more. We'll give it one more go, and if not, we'll leave it with the letters as they are. Did one flip over then? Yes, A. So we got J. Oh, two came over. We got Jason. We got Jason. No, we haven't, but Jason came to my head. So we got A and S. So I thought we had Jason as in Jasan. It could be Jasan, Jason. But I did hear Jason. So Jasan, Jan, San, Naj. That's all I'm getting from that. But I am seeing and feeling Jason and Jan. We could have Anne as well, or Anna. But there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jasna. All right, guys. And then we will do for you. What should we do? I honestly don't know. Let's have a little look here, because I do like these cards, and I know I go to these a lot, but I do like them because, hold up guys, sorry about the arm in the way. Whoa! Ooh. Hang on guys, I'm trying to pick these cards up for you. Close-up's not good, I know. Right, do we want that one, or do we, I'm getting drawn to these, but sorry, I've got so many cards behind me, in front of me. Behind you, not behind me. Hi. So, right, we've got flexible on the back, so you might be being flexible. You might be being flexible in what you're doing. You might be a flexible person. You could be exercising. You just might be having a little stretch. So number 19, but that was only literally what I saw on the back, so we won't go with that, but I will tell you if I'm led to. So you've probably seen these cards before, so a lot of tarot readers do use the Wisdom Oracle. And I'm only going by what I'm guided to, I'm getting energy. Right, angels and ancestors, let's have a card. Tell me it is. Oh no, I thought it was flexible because I saw the buntings on the top. So we got thinker. So you could be thinking about something or overthinking. You could be on a platform as well. 44 could be a number for you. So we'll have a look and see. So we got thinker. That's why I said you might be on a platform, or you might be trying to reach higher than what you already are. So we'll have a little look ski at, I never know with this book. Give me a minute, guys. Right, number 44, thinker. So you could be coming up with something like a strategy, or you might be being analytical or logical. So the ability, I'm going to leave it there in case the angels come in. So the ability to reason and strategize is the focus right now. So you're just taking things at face value and you're just following a logical path. So you're just being very logical about everything. So your calculations will prove to be correct, for this is the moment of deep meaning. So really, it's the obvious, basically. So whatever you're trying to calculate is going to be correct. There is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. So you're exactly where you need to be. You've got all the information that you need, and keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. So if this is in a relationship, love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and the cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force this to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. So you might be thinking you've met someone. Am I just going along with this? Do I really want this? Is this what I want? Is this person draining my energy? Like it said, there's plenty more fish in the sea. And sometimes you've got to dig through a lot of shit, guys, to find a diamond, all right? So don't worry. Or kiss a lot of frogs. If you know what I mean. You have, though. Don't go for the first person, I feel led to say, that you actually meet. So calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend right now. So get out your journal and start listing and writing things down, okay? Just write things down that you're going to do, like today, as in writing things down, and just go by a list. You might be a bit of a person that works by lists, I'm feeling led to say. But basically, write down today things on a journal or in a book to signal it to the universe. And then the universe will know what you're putting out there because you're writing it down, and it's like a spelling. I always say this, when you're writing, it is a spelling, like a spell. So if you do this and then you're really serious about attracting abundance, write down everything you want, everything you're aiming for, everything you want out of life, and give it to the universe. And that's it. Leave it on your list, right? Even if you say it out loud, and then you will manifest it, okay? So remember, your most effective strategic partner is not a partner. It's with spirit, okay? So you might want to put your spirituality first rather than a partner, I'm feeling led to say. So you will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. So you might be suffering from analyst paralysis. Not sure what that is. Thinking has its place. That might be overanalyzing. Thank you, angels. So you might be just trying to figure out everything. Doing this is not going to work right now, okay? So your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a little bit of a jam. So give your mind a little rest, okay, and do something creative, drawing, painting, exercising, maybe meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring you clarity. So some of you could be thinking, you could be in your head, you might be in a new partnership, you might be thinking, is this for me, is it not? Do I want to do my spirituality more than a partnership? Yeah, I would say maybe you should, because spirituality comes before a partner, because this might not be the partner that you've been sent. This might be someone that's been sent to you as a test. That's why you are overthinking, because you're being told by your angels to think. Can you hear the birds? And your angels are guiding you to rethink this, because you might have done this before and just grabbed hold of the first person that you met. And I'm not saying it to be horrible. I'm exactly the same. But we've learned a lot of lessons now, so we know what to do. All right? So just know what to focus on and know what you want to do in this present moment, okay? You might be creating a platform and thinking, do you know what? I want to get higher than where I am. And if I've got a partner, it might stop me from being in my spirituality. You're climbing the boxes. Look, where you've gone from the flat surface to then that surface there. Look. You've gone from that to that to that. Now you're on there. Now you stopped and you're thinking, oh no, what am I going to do? But you've only got to stop overthinking and get on there, and then you're the winner. That's the way I'm looking at it. So you've stopped right near the end. You might do this all the time. You might nearly get there. You might be the sort of person that never finishes a project. Karma, stop that. So you might be someone that never finishes a project. So you never ever like carry on. You think, oh, I'm not going to do this now because nothing's going to happen, but you're nearly there. So just try not to overthink too much, okay? So you are happy. You might want to clean up a situation. You might want to clean up your house, sort a few things out, get your head a little bit clearer. You might have to clean something up as in something that's lingering around, I'm feeling led to say, as in like a past person or past hurt that you need to heal. So I'm only saying to Karma don't because he's chewing himself and I don't know why. Just chill out, my love. Right, all that glitters may not be gold. So, number 16. So we've got 2 masks here on a mountain of gold. So somebody could be wearing a mask, I'm being led to say. So let's have a little look. So we've got 16. So all that glitters. Look, we've got 2 masks there and I don't know. I don't remember this card. We have had this before. Right, you need to see beyond the superficial. Right, so the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. So trying to be something you're not. You might be hiding behind a mask or someone else is. So we'll see where we go with this. So something might be getting disguised. So it might be you. You might want to wear a mask because you don't want people to know what your true nature is. Maybe you're trying something, but it's not you. I'm being led to say it doesn't say it on it. It says trying to be something you're not, but I think you might be trying something. You might think this isn't me. This job isn't me. Or I don't like this, what I'm becoming. I just feel like this may be something that you're not comfortable with. So chasing after every sparkling new thing is not a good thing. So you might be chasing the money. You might be chasing someone who's wearing a mask. Right, so it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of a status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, or a title or position, the stamp of authority or the sparkling diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person or a place or a thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them. Right. So somebody might be trying to get something out of you, I'm being led to say. They might think that you're a little bit sparkly. You might have a lot to offer to this person, but this person might be only there to seek something off of you for what it could do for them. So be very careful. So I read energies, okay, as well as cards. Right, so this might make you more attractive to someone else. So this card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. So look underneath. So somebody who looks like they got a lot might not. And somebody who thinks you've got a lot might want to cop hold of you because they might think you can do something for them. Now, this doesn't have to be sparkly things. Someone might think you got a lot of knowledge. You know a lot of stuff. You could help them get up the ladder, I'm being led to say. And somebody could be wearing a mask. So learn to recognise the masks that people wear and the motives underneath them. So they've got underlining motives. So someone coming towards you could. Now this might be what's getting you in your thoughts. You might be thinking, hang on a minute. Is this person coming towards me like a bit too nice? Like they're coming across a bit too nice. This is what I'm getting. And maybe they're coming across a bit too perfect. And you're thinking, I don't know if this is actually how this person comes across. You might have met someone and as time's going on, they're showing themselves to you. And you're probably thinking, hang on, am I just fantasizing about this person? Or is this person trying to show me who they really are? And I'm not paying no attention. We've all done this, don't worry, including myself. So you might be thinking, not all that glitters is gold. Maybe someone's hiding something underneath the surface, okay? Someone might be pretending to be something they're not to impress you, I'm getting led to say, and I am. So you need to learn to recognise the masks that people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? So in a relationship, sometimes we do try to become something we're not to impress other people. We embellish a story a little bit, add in some dramatic events to make us more appealing. So somebody might be trying to do this with you. So the real person becomes hidden then behind all the sparkle and all the shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seem so desirable to you. So now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of the person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you. It is really important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of the artifice and let what is authentic shine. So this is either you or someone else. So you know your story, I don't. So you might be trying to hide who you are. You might be overthinking it. I don't want to let someone see who I am because I put my guard up. And I've built walls around, like walls. I said wards for some reason. Just you built walls I can't speak, walls around yourself. You might have been in the divine so long now that you're like, I don't want to take my mask off. I don't want people to know who I am, because when people know who I am, then they just want what I've got and then they hurt me. Maybe someone's had you in your thoughts a little bit and you're like, I don't want to do this again. So it could be someone looking at you like this or you looking at someone else. Also, sometimes a project or an opportunity might look too good to be true as well. So you just can't resist it because it's all like glittery. So especially when it appears like others are doing so well and have hit a really good time in their life. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So when the gold went, everyone buggered off. So too can you complete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. So pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of other people. What they have achieved may not be their true success. Okay, so they might be lying. So don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you, okay? So you might be going towards something that's not going to be very good. It might be, oh, a job's come up and I've been told I can move. There's an accommodation with this and blah, blah, blah. You might go then, it might be a bloody shed. And then you're like, well, where's my apartment? Well, this wasn't what I asked, but look into stuff, okay? And that is only me just giving you an example, okay? So it could be a signal to walk away, all right? It could be. Walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation. You'll be sorry you got yourself into this. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. So whatever you're going for, you will be guided away from it, and you will. This is what I said to you earlier. You're overthinking something because the angels are getting you to think so, like as if to say, come on, think about this. It seems a little bit too good to be true. Is it what you're expecting? It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a job, whatever. You'll know, because when you watch tarot or angel messages, it has to relate to you as what you're already here to get an answer for, okay? So you should know as resignation what I'm talking about. So someone could be wearing a mask, something could be too good to be true. You're overthinking this. You can make your own gold, you can make your own future. That's what you've got to remember. Don't try and be like, if someone says to you, oh, I've got a really good job opportunity, it might be for them, but it might not be your journey, okay? And if they say, oh, it's really good money, blah, 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 take your own advice. Don't take other people's, I'm being led to say. Sorry, the book's a bit long. We won't go back into that. Sometimes it's better to read from the book, though, because you get more out of the cards. Right, what was I going to do? I don't know if I've done these for you yet. I'm not sure I've even ever used these. I've never used these. I don't think I have. So I'm going to do these. They're divine feminine, but it doesn't have to mean about you being... Oh, I think I've done these once because I remember the front of it looked like a vagina. Oh, I'm being serious. That's what I thought. I thought, oh, look, I must have a smear. I actually did. And I think I went for one as well. Sorry, men, but you know it's real here. Right. Yamoja. I don't know. I'll show you so you know. This is the goddess of all that flows. Oh, no, and I've just said vagina, and I'm thinking about flowing now as on your monthlies. Oh, no. Right. My brain, I don't know what happens to it. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So you could be having a baby. See, I didn't say vagina for nothing. I knew it. So... you might have a menstrual flow. Sorry, it's got to be said. That might be dying down. You might be going through the change. You might have something might have happened with your menstrual flow where you might not realise you're pregnant. And I'm getting that now. So I'm itching because I'm getting energy. So you're also creating something very good as well with your creative energy. So you could be giving a birth to an idea that you've got. And could be coming out of your heart, like something you really, really love of your heart. Because she's got a light here. Don't know what that was. Oh, one of my stones has just fell out. No. So from here, it might be your heart chakra, or from your heart, something you really want to do. You could be a water sign, I'm feeling as well. Now, you're very intuitive, very led by the divine. You are a goddess. Even if you're a man, you are. All right? So just let it flow. So it's either one of them what I said. You could even be going through the change I'm getting as well, if you're at that age. So you're very creative. I feel like you're giving birth to something that exists within you, as in a creative idea, and I do. Something really it might be something you want to do and go across the water to do it. But I really do like that. So we'll see what else we've got with me vag cards. I'm never going to look at these cards the same again. I'm not. I'm being serious. When I got them out the other day, I thought, yeah, I need a smear. Right, Mary of Nazareth. Oh, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So you've been very courageous. You are wearing the crown now. So you could be walking with Jesus. Most definitely. So you've got a lot of angels around you. You are an earth angel. Now she's got a big heart thing now there on her heart. So I feel that you're very abundant, and everything you do, you go with your heart, how you feel. And you have got Mother of God, Mother of Jesus, who's looking after you, looking over you, blessing you. So your courage gives birth to the divine, because now I feel like you are in your full purpose. Now your name could be Mary as well, but look at the heart, like in the middle. So you are being looked after. Something could bring you abundance, so be careful as well. I feel like you need to go with your own thing, what you're creating, which is here. Someone might try to take you away from what you want to do. I feel someone with a mask might be coming in to try and stop you, make you start overthinking when you're just about to win and get to where you're going on that platform or wherever you're going. You're flying high. Don't stop now and start getting in your head, because that's what you always do, I feel like being led to say. Someone's going to try and offer you something that isn't actually as good as it seems to get you away from you being your best. And someone's going to try and make you overthink something and make out that what you're doing isn't good enough. You should go this way because look, it looks all glittery and lovely, but someone's wearing a mask. When really, if you go towards the divine, listen to your inner self and your own creative energy and the help of the divine, you can do this on your own and you don't need anyone else. Someone might be a little bit jealous of you going off and doing your own thing. Could be a family member, could be a past lover. Put it where it fits. But I think whatever you're trying to create, you're wearing the crown. Someone might not like the fact you are wearing a crown, might want to knock that crown off. So be careful. I am getting that, and I am. So someone might be a little bit jealous. Could be a sibling, could be your mother and father, could be anybody, your kids, trying to get you in your head. I think someone's going to try and get you in your head because they know that you get in your head quite a lot about things if someone gets you to that point of worrying. Right, mother of believers. Now, this woman's standing with her hands on her hips. So you're very financially abundant. Even if you feel like you're not, you are, because you're spiritually abundant. So something could be coming in for you that is being provided by heaven, yeah, by the divine. So it's going to come down to earth for you. So believe me when I say you've got a big gold halo around you. You might like red. You might be a little bit Indian, I'm feeling as well. You might have that back in your lineage somewhere. So the mother of believers. So you need to believe in yourself, and you do, because you're spiritually and financially abundant. You provide yourself with stuff all the time, but also it says from the mother of believers, like this angel, I'm getting energy, sorry. Mother of believers, the angel that's looking after you, says, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So you can make heaven on earth easily with your own gifts, which will make you abundant, and it will. So I think whatever you're creating is going to bring in the gold anyway. Look at the gold chain. I feel like you're going to be doing something on your own. You might do a lot on your own. So you could be a fire sign. I'm getting off of that. Believe in yourself, guys, all right? So I provide heaven and earth for myself. Yeah, you do. Because you're all right on your own, Jack. That's what I want to say. You are. Let it flow. Why did you come out reversed? The cosmic egg. The divine feminine. We got the egg again. What I was talking about a minute ago. So you hold the universe within you. You are the force of ever expanding love. So you are just love and light, and you are divine feminine. The universe is in you. The universe is helping you create something. This is a burning passion inside of you. We got red twice now. I feel something inside of you is burning, as in you're creating something with that egg. Something's cooking. So you're either getting pregnant or your idea is basically manifesting, like you would look after an egg until it hatched. So something you're doing could be hatching pretty soon because the universe is helping you. You're doing this with love, whatever you're doing. You are very, very courageous, very blessed, very creative. You can give birth to a new idea. You can. You are seriously thinking about something. You need to get it out there now. I'm being led to say, whatever you're creating, do it. You might be in your head a little bit thinking, oh, but this is going to be the long road. I'm not going to get all the glittery stuff straight away. No, you might not, but you will be spiritually abundant. God will pay you whilst you're creating this, I feel led to say, and I do. Seriously, 28.50. I really do like these cards for you. Whoa. Right, Mother of the Universe, Callie. Right, you need to release now all that doesn't serve you. It's time to be the truth of who you are. So stop hiding behind that mask now, guys, okay? You might literally have ripped the head off somebody who tried to make out you were something you were not. And I'm feeling this because this woman is like holding her head like that she's just chopped off. This might even be someone who's very angry, someone who's very dark, and it feels like you've like got them like that. Get down there. You might even want to shake it. Seriously. Oh no, you've got a sword and you've just chopped someone's head off. I feel someone wants to try and hold you back, or they did, and you're like, nah, I'm ripping your mask off and I'll put it on all that glitters isn't gold. Someone might try to sell you an illusion, I feel. Got you in your mind, got you overthinking. You got the courage to go towards the divine and built yourself up. Started creating yourself and creating an idea whilst you was incubating like in a tiny little egg, and now look, you're ready to hatch now, and you are, because you got love from the divine. Whatever you're doing with love. It's going to make you spiritually and financially abundant. So you provide heaven and earth for yourself. You don't need anyone else, yeah? You don't. You are a goddess. And you are a goddess of all that flows. So everything's flowing towards you abundantly, and it is. You are creative. You've got a lot of energy. You're giving birth to something that is in here, and it's really in here, and you need to get it out. I feel really passionate about this. And look, whoever tries to come your way and tries to like literally hold you back, it's time to be the truth of who I am. Off with your head. Off with your head. I love that. Look, heads will roll. Heads will roll on the floor. On the floor. Look, sword. Hold the head. Nah, don't need you, mate. Chop off the head. Off with your head. Off with your head. I love that song. Heads will roll on the floor. It's great. So you got to do something. You might have to chop off someone's head. Not literally, but look at that face. Look. Because you're doing something. Look. And you're like, yeah, whatever. Off with your head. Roll it along the floor. Oh, I love it. But you can't chop off people's heads because you are a saint, okay? So we got Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. Because I'm going to leave the light on. I'm going to leave the light on. Right, so I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. You need you. You hold the light to your future. You hold the light to your destiny. All right? You might be a bit of a saint. You might be celibate. I'm being serious to say this, but you might feel like a nun because you're not getting none. Seriously. I feel you could be a Virgo and you're just shining the light. You're quite happy like, no, I'm fine. I'm a saint now. Yeah, you are just the light. You've got Saint Bridget around you, the light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. Your light ain't going out. And someone is not going to blow your light out. Trust me. No, they're not. Okay? Your soul is all that you need. You only need you. I feel you're very independent and you don't need anyone else. You've got a lot of protection. You might be very spiritual, very religious. You might be in your full purpose. I'm feeling you might be celibate. And I've got to do it, guys. Sorry, but I have. And you know it's coming, didn't you? I'm going to leave the light on. I'm going to leave the light on. You are the light. Look, I'll shine my own way, thanks. I'm not having someone around me trying to blow my light out. No, you're not. Mrs. Celibate, look, I think you're like, no, I'll just be as I am now. I'll shine the light. I'll show myself the way. My soul is all I need. I believe in myself. I'm going to be spiritually abundant. I'm going to be provided by heaven. I've got so much creative energy. I'm giving birth to what exists inside me now. I've got the universe within me. I am a force of love and love for myself. I am blessed. My courage is what I've created for myself. And I'm not going to overthink anything any else anymore. And I'm not going to see that everything that glitters is not gold. I'm not going to fall for this fool's gold. So someone might be trying to tempt you, but that's going to be the result. You are a warrior. You're not putting up with anyone's crap anymore. Listen, you've already collected a few heads in your past, look, and made them into skulls. Probably shrunk their heads, done this, chopped their head off, then shrunk them down because you might be a little bit spiritual and witchy, and then you put them on a chain and you got room for one more there, and you're not going to mess around with people messing around with you no more, and you're not. I feel you're like, no, you might be even quite cold to people now because she's blue. I feel you might be quite cold to people that try and get on your nerves. Look, That's you. No, mate, I'm cold as ice and I'm willing to sacrifice. Oh, no. You're as cold as ice. I'm willing to sacrifice. I think people have sacrificed you in the past and now you're like, really? Off with your head. No, mate, I'm not doing it anymore. No one is treating me like that anymore. I am a bit cold towards people now. And if you get on my nerves, seriously. And I really feel like that. But then on the other hand, you're like this, right? Probably someone backed you in the corner. You could tell a bitch to do one, snap their neck. And then that's you, really. No, but I am quite light and I'm very saintly and I'm very nice and I shine the light on things and I am a truth teller and I'm all right on my own. But mess with me, this is what happens. Then I'll go back to this again and I'm really nice. This is what you're like. This is what people think you are, okay? This is what you want to be, but this is what people turn you into, and this is what you don't like being, okay? But people need to realise that this is what you're capable of. But you'll walk around like this for a little while. I'm all right, yeah. I can do this on my own. I do feel that. There's two sides to you. And people need to realise that if somebody tries to come along and turn your light off, that's what they'll get. Heads will roll on the floor. Right, I'm leaving it there because I'm getting really excited, and I do sometimes this time of night. So you are the Black Madonna. You are Lady of the Hermit. You are. So you could have someone around you who's a Black Madonna, and she is Lady of the Hermits. So you transform. I knew this at the beginning. I knew it. You transformed your pain and suffering into love. That's what you did. Whilst you was hibernating or staying away from people that are trying to destroy you, you was literally hermiting, and out of that hermiting with all the pain that someone gave you, and I feel you had a lot, and you suffered, yeah? And that's probably exactly what you had to do, was go in, be quiet, just get myself sorted out, listen to Bridget, right? And then really, while you're healing and going through your awakening, that was what you wanted to do. Like, I'm not putting up with this no more. So you turned all that pain, yeah, into love, yeah? And then created a new you, created a new whatever destiny you want, and you were hermiting, and you were. You might have even been hermiting with a baby with you or with a child. You could be like the child of God in this picture. This is literally you. And I know this is who's looking after you, the Black Madonna, but I feel that that's what you had to be. I feel that's your inner child. And that's you. And you had to embrace your inner child, grab that inner child of yours and get rid of all your fear, all that past stuff that was inside your heart and inside your soul. You had to use your magic, your knowledge, your intuition, your divine nature that you've got and all the downloads you were getting. And I feel you had to say goodbye to that little child that you was. And then when you did that, you was like that. And then when you came out of hermit mode, you literally are now that. And I feel people think you are this, and you are. But if they tried again to get you in hermit, mate, this is what they'd get. Because you had a big crown on your head. You have now, you've always been crowned by Jesus, I feel. I feel you're royalty, but I do feel that you've had a lot of crap in your life. And you have literally had a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. And all you did was done everything with love. You did everything with love. But you're so strong, so powerful, so protected. I love that. Stop overthinking, okay? Do it on your own. You'll be fine. You're blessed. You're divine and you're beautiful. And I love you. And sorry getting excited, but I do. Because I really like what I do. And I can feel it, the passion. And I really do want to go and chop someone's head off now. So if you like the video, like it. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Subscribe. Hit that notification button. And I'll be back soon. And I love you guys. And I do. And I'm so proud of you. And namaste. And thanks for coming to my channel. I'm doing a bit of Madonna. Vogue, Vogue. Love you guys. I've got to go. I'm going nuts. I need coffee.